Hello, Brian. This is Jillian from Big Peach Midtown, and we are looking at two more videos from day one, a transfer running workshop at Big Peach Running Co. on July 9th. On your right, you have your minimal shoe video. You are running around in the A6 Dynaflight. That's a low drop, low profile, lightweight, neutral training shoe. And on the left, you are running in your socks, which was not a fan of. They were ill-fitting you and they were slipping underneath your heel. So the idea with the sock video as well as with the minimal shoe video is to illustrate two elements. One, whether or not we are consistent with our form, regardless of what shoe or we may or may not be wearing. And two, for you to get a better idea of what an intention of a minimalist shoe is there for. So we're going to look at both videos at regular speed. And you're more likely noticing some similarities between the two already. In both videos, you have cars parking.
Thanks a lot, Oldsmobile.
My apologies for that. I appreciate your flexibility. But in both videos, we're likely seeing a lot of the same elements, especially the arm placement, the tendency to look down, that we noted.
Excellent work, excellent work.
Excellent work, indeed. You're seeing a lot of the same tendencies that I noted in your baseline video. So we're going to take a look at the video on the left first. The idea of a minimal shoe, like the A6 Dynaflight you're wearing, as stated by proponents of natural running, is for a shoe that has a lightweight midsole and as little to no outsole as possible, as well as a low or zero drop for the heel, is for the runner to instinctively run with a more protective running form. A more protective running form being defined by a forefoot strike, a shorter stride, a bent knee, higher knee lifting, and a higher cadence, along with a natural forward lean from the ankles. The idea behind this is valid because that's the idea that transfer running is based upon, but in practice, the fact of the matter is, unless you are being told how to run and how to improve these elements, you're going to be consistent with your elements of your run, regardless if you're barefoot or in a minimal shoe. Starting off here with the toe off. We're looking downward, we're hunching the shoulders on both sides. Also, arms are flaring out on both sides. Knee lifting. Pretty consistent knee positioning. Even with the shorts here, we can tell that we're not really necessarily raising the knees any higher if we're barefoot or with the shoe. And heel striking. Still prominent in both videos. Well, let me get your heel striking. There we are. So at the end of the day, the biggest thing that you can take away from this, particularly as a runner with confirmed neutral pronation, is that shoe, that Dynaflight shoe, certainly can serve a purpose. It can become your next cross-training shoe. It can be your next speed workout shoe. It can even be your racing flat. As the idea at the end of the day, the shoe should provide a stable platform, protect your foot from the forces of impact, from asphalt scraping up your feet and whatnot. But never rely on a shoe solely as a means for improving your form. Only time and individual analysis and your ability to see yourself perform, whether barefoot or in a minimal shoe, like what we're doing with the Transfer Running Workshop, is going to be the best way to determine how to know what to improve and how to improve it. So you're on a good track either way. Here you go. That is your minimal shoe video and your sock videos from day one of the Transform Running Workshop at Big Peach Midtown. Thank you so much, Brian, for your participation.